tap in. Tap, tap, 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 tap in.
Welcome to the awesome TT from the D podcast show. I know you're like, what? You big on yourself? I am big on myself, right? First of all, y'all, how y'all doing? It's a beautiful day. It's not raining. If you are in Michigan, I'm talking to my Michiganders. It's not raining. And so I'm feeling fabulous today. I'm going to tell you why I'm feeling fabulous. Because I'm rocking this classic red. Like I got to do, it's not a shameless plug. It's a plug. Ashunta Sharif Beauty. I'm doing the classic red. It's everything. And then she has the concealer and the foundation and all in one. Amazing. Look at that. Okay, anyway, I'm sorry. So listen, I'm super stoked about tonight, my guest tonight. There's so many levels to this woman. First of all, I'm pumped and I'm excited always because I'm a part of her camp, right? When you see us in these streets, we normally be in that black and white rocking Team BETH because we're part of Team BETH. But she's such an amazing person. And you might be like, oh my God, like, I know you know who BETH is. So like, don't act like you don't know. But let me show you a picture of this queen because she's like super amazing. I think she's beautiful. And I'll be like, go legs. She got legs for days. Okay, she got legs for days, right? And so I know y'all be watching her because like she's a fashion statue. She'd be up there just doing her thing. But it's just like, I used to wish I had long legs, but it wouldn't match my torso. But it's like, when she's up there, no matter what she wears, she kills it. And it's just like, that's what's dope, right? So let me show you, because this is her album cover. If you don't have this, you need to get it. And I know she was doing a big campaign and we were doing a lot of promotions and we're still doing a lot of promotions. But if you don't have this, and look at the legs, you see what I'm saying? Look at them legs, like bam, right? Yeah, all in your face, beautiful. But when you look at her, you get more than meets the eye. When I say that, like when she opens her mouth, when she talks, it's the way she even just deals with us as a team. Like even if we feel like we might, and we normally don't do anything too much that's gonna get us like choked up. So, but even if she has to have something to say that may be like, different, like let me gather y'all. It's always with love, right? And so her voice is soothing. But when she sings, it's like she sang, right? And I'm gonna play something for you guys because I want you to know her. But I'm gonna bring her into the building, right? Because she has some other things on her plate, and I'm so excited because she's made time for little old me, right? Little TT from that D, like with a big dream. I'm a girl with a big dream, and I think that God is all over this industry, right? And when I say that, it's because there's so much talent in the world, not just here in the D, but in the world. And BETH is someone I've had the pleasure of working with for the last 3 years, and I've watched her grow and elevate. And one thing I love, she remains humble. I've also watched people grow and elevate, and they're like, who? What? Like, okay, what? I know, I don't recall, I don't know. And it's like we have to grab BETH, right? Everybody got a job because we team BETH, right? And this is love. She loves everybody, her family, friends, supporters, fans, even the stalker, because there's a stalker that goes out. He's friendly, but he's stalker, and we be seeing you. Yeah, because you're probably watching now. And it's all love. Just don't cross the corner because the face gonna come up and they gonna gather you, and you're gonna take the long ride in the caddy, and he been Yeah. So it's that kind of life. But I have to say, when you meet people like Beth and you know you can see God's light on them, it just makes sense that all the other things that's happening in her life is starting to just align itself like a puzzle, right? And it's not a puzzle that you don't know, like, where's all these? It's not a 100-piece puzzle. There's quite a few pieces, but they're big pieces. And God is strategically putting them in order. And I love when she gives her interviews, one thing she says is that she asks God for what she has, her team. And so when you ask our Father for something, He hears you. That's why you have to be intentional. So anyway, there's a lot of levels to her. And again, I said she has a lot on her plate right now. She's getting ready for the fabulous show this Sunday. Another plug, and it's not shameless. It is what it is. Mother's Day, right? If you don't have tickets, if you don't have plans, you know, here you are. You get to see three queens rock the Fox like nobody's business. Gladys Knight, Patti LaBelle, and the daughter of the Funk Brother, our very own Beth. So let me bring her to the building because I got to get her out of here because she has a lot of things to do tonight. The wonderful, talented, beautiful, creative, and she's also an author and an actress. And I can go on and on, but that's not what we're going to talk about right now. Beth.
Hi, Titi.
Hi.
How are you?
I am well. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. I am good. I'm happy. I'm excited. Yes.
Yeah.
I'm a ball of emotion right now, but I'm good.
I know, and you have so much going on. I'm
Yes.
surprised you're not sitting around just kind of like this because
I am. I just stopped for a moment so I could do your
oh,
show. And then when I get off, I'm going to go back and go
we'll
like
go there.
this.
Relax. Okay, okay.
Right.
So I was just having a little prelude conversation with the viewers and the listeners. I think that I would love for you just to give an overview about who is Beth, because we're getting to know you. But how just who is Beth?
You know what? I'm still learning who I am too. And I think as women, as adults, we evolve and we learn something new about ourselves all the time. But what I have come to learn, I know that I'm strong.
Yes.
I know that I persevere. I know that I love people. I know that I love music. I love to entertain people. I love to perform for them. I love to make people smile. I love to see them smile. And I think those are some of the attributes of myself that I'm learning to embrace strength, embrace perseverance, um, embrace my kindness, things like that. So, and beyond those descriptive words, I think, I'm a wife, I'm a daughter, and I am enjoying the ride, the process of everything since we have released the album, Get to Know Me, because people are getting to know me better. I'm showing them more of me and more of, the other side of me. There's a lot that I do share. There's a lot that I don't share. And yeah. So yeah. Did I answer your question, TT?
You did. You did.
Okay. Okay.
Absolutely did. You
Okay. Okay.
absolutely did.
Okay.
As you said, your latest project, Get to Know Me,
Mhm.
as Swifty says, he said, there is not a song that you need to skip or want to skip.
Oh,
And I
thank
agree
you.
with him.
Yeah, I agree with Swift too.
Yeah, well, I would hope that you would. I would hope that you would.
I
I
agree with him
think
too. Yeah.
that I've saw a lot of growth.
Mhm.
Like I've watched, I've been blessed to be able to witness the birth of your last two, this project and your last project, and
Mhm.
the growth is amazing. It's always, and it's not one of those, ladies and gentlemen, because sometimes we get like, how you get your circle, like, oh yeah, that's fire. If it's not, it's not. We'll say, you know what, that's not one of my favorites, but okay. But it's like it leaves you wanting more. When one track comes
Thank you.
on and then the next track you like, and it's just it's a rise, right?
Thank you.
Shout out to Marcus Divine, right? Shout out to
Yes.
Marcus Divine, one of the dopest producers, musicians, and artists himself
Mhm.
in the industry.
Mhm.
Another person who does all kind of stuff and be all over the world and humble.
Mhm.
And so
Mhm.
everybody that's associated and connected to you, I have to say, and I say this really humbly, are from greatness
Mhm.
on their own, individually, but
Mhm.
collectively, when we come together and we form Team Beth, it's like a Voltron.
It is. Doesn't it feel amazing?
It does.
It feels good, and I miss you guys so much when we're not together because I love the energy and I love the chemistry and I love the work ethic of everybody. Like everybody is there to get the job done. And I
Yeah,
appreciate y'all so much.
yeah, yeah.
And I can't wait to see everybody on Sunday.
I know because it's going down.
I
It's
know, right?
going down. And y'all probably like, what's going down? What's going down? Let me show you guys this flyer. So, like I was saying earlier, before I brought you into the building, Beth, I was letting them know that you're getting ready to share the stage. So I'm going to share this flyer. You
Mhm.
guys probably see this circulating all over social media. I was so shocked, but I shouldn't have been shocked. I was down checking out the comedy show at the Fox when someone,
Mhm.
shout out to Smart.
Mhm.
That she killed in there. Everybody, the whole squad. Shout out to Lola George. But
Mhm.
I went to the ladies' room, and as I was going down the stairs, there was the big retracting. I said,
Mhm.
"Oh!" I said, I stopped this lady. I said, "Hey, can you take a picture with me next to this?" She said,
Aw.
"Sure." And I took it and I sent it to you. Like, look what I found! Look what I found! It was amazing. So this is what I'm talking. I'm raving and bragging about y'all. This Sunday, Mother's Day. Gladys Knight, Patti LaBelle, Beth will be killing the stage. You already know at the fabulous Fox Theater. Beth, tell us how you've shared the stage with a lot of great people.
Mhm.
How does it feel to know you're getting ready to share the stage with these two queens?
I don't know, TT. I just want to know, like, I'm just trying to figure out what I'm gonna wear. But no, you know what? I am truly, truly, truly honored. I'm truly, truly grateful. I'm excited and I'm ready.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And I ain't worried about what you're gonna wear because you,
But let me tell you something. People always talk about my clothes. It's a whole thing. Like I can't just throw on something
I know.
because there's so many factors in when you're performing. I got to be comfortable.
Hmm.
It can't just be cute. It
Yeah,
got to be cute. It has to be comfortable and it has to exude Beth and it has to make a statement, some kind of statement, whether I'm, you know, this whole thing or, oh, I'm bringing it, so whatever it is, it's very intentional, whatever I wear.
yeah.
So honestly, I don't know what I'm wearing yet.
Wow. I when I found out you were performing
Mhm.
Sunday, it was just like, what? And what's so crazy is I've always wanted to see Patty in person.
She's incredible. And then Gladys Knight, they're incredible.
I love
And
Gladys.
really years ago, I've had the opportunity to work with Patti LaBelle directly. I did background work for her because she did a tour with Kim.
Okay.
So I did background work for her. I have several pictures with her, which was amazing. And Gladys Knight, recently, I was able to meet her
Okay.
and do a show along with her because I worked with the OJs last year.
Yes.
And so the OJs and Gladys Knight had several shows, and I was able to watch her many, many, many times and able to meet her, take a picture with her, and it was just incredible. So for me to then find out I'm going to be doing a show with her as an artist and not a background singer, I was like, oh my God. So I'm so excited. They are iconic
Yeah.
women who have paved the way for artists like me. We've always looked up to them, sang their songs in the car, in the shower, you know, Gladys Knight, who doesn't? In fact, I even do a tribute to Patti LaBelle and Kim's show. So this is just really, 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 truly exciting for me and an honor for me. So I cannot wait until Sunday. Yeah, it's gonna be good.
It's gonna be great. It's gonna be
Yeah,
great.
it's gonna be great.
I'm like, I can't wait to sound check. Sound check gonna be out. So, you know, you've graced the stage at the Fox a few times, and it's like every time you go, you get closer and closer to you being the headliner.
Hmm.
I don't know if you
And
know
you,
that.
no, I do know that. And I was just talking to my husband the other day, and I was telling him, sometimes things are, well, let me start over. Don't let me say it like that. I was telling him that I'm thankful for the growth
Yeah.
that I'm experiencing right now. And I also told him, well, okay, I gotta say it like this. I gotta say it. But every time you get to another level in your career and in your life, there's going to be um, challenges, whatever level you are on. And so I've experienced some challenges as I have branched out. Those that have followed me know that I've been doing background for a long time. And I'm now fully embracing myself as a solo artist because I put the project, my first album out, and was still just getting my bearings of doing solo because that's a big transition to go from background to the front. You're standing in the back and you're safe and secure, but when you're up there and everybody's looking to you, that's a different type of pressure. So there are things that come along with that. And I was telling my husband, because I've been doing more, some more solo stuff. Kim has been having me open up for some things and different things. And there's a different type of pressure that comes along with that. And I told my husband, I said, every level that you get to, new levels, new devils, people say.
Yeah.
And I told him, I said, if there are not challenges that are happening to me, that means I'm not growing. So let's embrace what's coming. Let's embrace the things that are not necessarily exactly the way we want them, but we still can adjust and we still can move. And I said, and with that, we know that we're growing and elevating. Because if wasn't nothing going on, I wouldn't be doing nothing.
That's right. That's correct.
Yeah. Or if I wasn't doing nothing, nothing would be going on. That's what I'm trying to say. So I told him, I was like, I'm good with that. There are things that happen, that are just growing pains. And I tell you, I embrace all of it. I'm excited. I'm here for it. Put me in the game, coach. I'm ready. So this is just the beginning of some other amazing things that are coming after this. I'm really, really excited. And I'm excited to perform for Detroit. That's home. And I'm just excited to hit that stage at 6:00. So y'all that got tickets, would y'all please be there at 6:00? Because I'm the opener. I go on first. It's going to go quick. Y'all better be there on time.
Let me share this fly one more again before we move on. But one more again, okay? This coming Sunday, ladies and gentlemen, doors open actually 4:30. Showtime 6:00. Beth will be taking the stage, and you don't want to miss not one song. We're gonna get into some music tonight. I have some videos for y'all. Y'all ain't ready. Y'all ain't ready. But I'm gonna share a video. But before we do that, let's talk about the benefit concert you just did for Kim. This was amazing. Let's talk about this.
Thank you. Mac and Third is a foundation that Kim has had for many years, and he hasn't had the big concerts and shows lately. Nobody had anything for COVID, so he wanted to bring that back, and he asked me would I be his featured artist for that performance. And his daughter Troy, who is a new artist emerging.
Yes.
And I was honored that my boss asked me to do that. I've been with him for many years. He's watched me grow and develop. And I came to him not having a project out. And so all the time that I've been with him, I've released a project, I've grown, I've developed, I've spread my wings. I've started working with other artists. I've always come back to him. He's, my primary artist that I work with.
Right.
And for him to recognize me as a solo artist meant a lot. For
Yeah.
him to put me as a headliner on that meant a lot. For him to have me perform with his daughter meant a lot. That's his family. That's his child. That's his baby. That was his firstborn. So that means a lot.
Yeah.
And we had a great show. It was at the Car Center, very intimate show. It was not big. We did not intentionally do anything big, but it was great. And I thank him for that. It was great. It was a lot of fun. And yeah, those that came, thank you. Those that purchased tickets, those that made a donation, thank you. Kim thanks you. And I'm looking forward to his elevation in the future, because I believe I'm working with a person who's elevating, and I'm watching it. You know, I've watched him over the past 10 years grow.
Okay.
He's watched me grow over the past 10 years. So to me, that means nothing but that I'm in great company. You know, so yeah.
You know, you know me, I'm the queen of BTS, right? You know, I love being at BTS. And so when he was, you know, he hosted, of course, and so he got to introduce Troy, and she did an amazing job. When he did your intro, you know, I shared it with you, but it was just like, it was so personal and very direct and very emotional, because he said exactly what you said. He watched you grow. You've been with him, what, 10 years?
Mm-hmm.
And I know how you feel in a different way. Like, you're one of my primary artists that I work with as well, right? When I do things, I let it be known. Like, listen, I'm down. You know, I'm a part of Benjamin Entertainment Group, but one of my primary artists is Christina, who's taking a break to get all these things and her other side of her business, her hair care and everything. But you're one of my primary artists, and so it's like watching the growth. So I know from a different way. I don't know. I'm not gifted with voice. Okay. No.
But you are so gifted in so many other things that we love, appreciate, and cherish from you. So there it is. You ain't got to sing.
Thank you. But I get that. And so to have him put his name on it, because let me go back to that, y'all. Let me go back to that, because it's one thing to say, hey, could you headline this show for me? But to put your face, your name, that solidifies it. That says, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna say I'm stepping up for this. I put my name on that. I know what she can do. And you never disappoint. Thank God. God has his hands all over you. You never disappoint. When you go out,
thank you, TT.
You people don't even know sometimes what it takes for people to get out on that stage. But we do, like Team Beth do. You do. You could not be feeling well, and you go out there and you give it 110%. And oh, Nikki said TT is the Jackie of all. I thought that said trades. I was gonna say she sounded like Lewis. That's what Lewis says. But
and hello to everybody that's watching and commenting. The comments are coming through, but I haven't commented on the comments. But thank you guys so much.
Yes. Shout out to Ron Lefford. Ron's in the building. Another Team Beth member.
Yes. Hey,
amazing. If you guys don't know Ron, you want to get to know him. Which brings me, we're going to play some of Beth's music. But before we do, Beth, you shot some very amazing footage. You did a wonderful, man, Marcus, shout out to Marcus. Like the vision, you guys, when just putting everything together, and again, to be able to witness and watch it, you gave an amazing performance on several different pieces. Tonight, we're going to share with the world, Let Me Be, and ooh. But it's intimate, everybody, because it's video. You get to actually see Beth do it live. Yeah, it's recorded at this moment. But you get to see, if you've never had the opportunity to actually see her on stage or see her in person, this is your opportunity at this moment. We're going to play first. Well, let me let you set that up, Beth. So it's about love, and you said, I love when you do that intro about that.
I love love. Love is amazing.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of different love. So I try to sing about all of it, the good, the bad, and the ugly.
The good, bad, and ugly. You do. You do.
So what song is this gonna be?
This one is Ooh.
Oh, okay. I love this. So this is the good love. This is the love everybody wants to feel and experience. This is the love that's so good, so warm, so fuzzy that you don't even have words to describe it. All you can say is ooh. And that's the title of the song.
Yes, yes. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So for some of you, this is a debut. For others, you know you're a junkie for this love, this BETH mania that we're on. So we're gonna say, ooh, sit back and relax and enjoy.
If you're in love, or if you have that special person in your life, that when you think of them, you get all warm and fuzzy. And they make you say, ooh, this next song is for you. It's off my new album. My new album is called Get to Know Me. And this next song is called Ooh. It's for you. 365, you stay on my mind all the time, and I'm always wondering what if or what we could be. I smile at all the possibilities. Sorry I ran so long, I had so much fear, because I've been hurt before. Now that I've let down my guard, I wanna be here, 'cause you make me say ooh, ooh, and I can't speak. You got me saying ooh, ooh, and I'm so weak. You got me saying ooh, ooh, ooh. You make me say for nothing, I'm satisfied with the way that you love me, how you provide everything that I need. I can't take it. I'm so mad about all the time I've wasted. Sorry I ran so long. Because I've been hurt before. Now that I've let down my guard, I wanna be here. 'Cause you make me say ooh, ooh, oh. And I'm so weak. You got me saying no. You made me say, baby, I guess whenever I'm next to you, ooh, when we get in the, ooh, when we get in the groove, you know just what to do to make me say, got me saying no. Do it again, baby. When you look at me, when you're touching me, when you're loving me, ooh, oh, ooh, ooh, you make me say, oh, 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 oh. 'Cause you make me say, you make me say, ooh. You make me say, ooh, ooh, ooh.
I love that song.
I do too. And I'm over here just like there's
It's just
another.
it's just really chilled, and it's just one of them songs that you just kind of relax to, and you start thinking about, the person that you love, and how warm and and the love is good, and you just be like, oof, and that's it. That's
Yeah.
where that song came from. It's just like, it's just an emotion. You don't have a word. You just feel, and it feels good. And you can't find the words.
That sums it up because it's nice to feel that kind of love. I feel
Mm-hmm.
that kind of love with Swiftie. That's my buddy.
Yes.
And when you have that kind of love, it's like it doesn't get played out. It doesn't feel old.
Because
It
it's real and
feels
it's
familiar.
right.
Yeah.
And it's like when I'm done with your show, I'm gonna pick something to eat, and then Lewis is gonna be sitting there, and I'm gonna be right up under him, like,
Mhm.
and
Yeah.
that's what we do.
Yeah. So this next one we're gonna do because I'm gonna get
Mhm.
you in and out. I know you have a lot on your plate because you got to get ready for Sunday and
Oh,
balance of.
you're fine. I still got a whole tour date to do before Sunday. So Titi, you're
I know. That's
like
what I
I'm still
know.
on
Oh,
tour.
you
So
know, I know you're still on tour. I
it's like,
know. So
it's fine. You're fine. You're fine.
I know, and I want you to be fine. So we're gonna all be fine. We're gonna get our Beth on tonight, and I'm excited because you know what I was thinking. I said, I like to play a lot of Evrod stuff, and
Uh-huh.
the only video that I had on deck
Mhm.
was "Got Next." So now
Mhm.
I have all these other ones. So I was like, oh, some of it just
And guess what? Speaking of video,
yeah.
we filmed the video for Let Me Be.
Mhm.
So it'll be coming out soon. So just stay tuned.
I'm excited. I gotta get it exclusive.
Yeah, I can't wait either. I love it.
Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, the next song we're going to, the video we're going to do is Let Me Be. Beth, what inspired Let Me Be?
So that song is produced by Kenny Flav,
Mm-hmm,
co-produced by Marcus Divine
mm-hmm.
and C. Smith, co-written by Marcus, me, and Hope Rainey.
Yes. I'll be having her on soon too.
Yes, Hope is a dope writer and
Yes.
love her. And Kenny and I have known each other for a very, very long time. I mean, very, 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 very long time. And we've worked together in the past, but we always were like, we're gonna do something else together, and we never did. And when I tell you, shoot, I've been knowing Kenny maybe 20 years, really. And so we've been talking about getting together, but everybody went their separate ways with life and all that kind of stuff.
Right.
So when I started working on my first album, Kenny and I, we've never lost touch with each other. And then he was like, okay, when are you doing another album? So I want to be on that album. I said, okay, I'll get you on the second album. I promise I will.
Yeah.
And when we started working on the second album, I remember, I was telling Marcus, I said, Marcus, I want you to spearhead beat over the entire album. And because he's like my A&R for my label. So I was like, you are in control of the project, but I really want Kenny to be a part of this because I told Kenny, I gave him my word, and I really want to follow through with what I said. Kenny's just dope. He's worked with so many people. Mary J. Blige, Silk, Janet Jackson, Busta Rhymes, Queen Latifah. Kenny has an amazing resume.
Yes,
So he came and I said, just bring me something. Just bring me some fire. And he did. And I remember he was in the studio. He came to the studio one day, and it was me, Cordell, Marcus. And I was like, I want you guys to connect with Kenny. I want Kenny on a project. Kenny brought in a bunch of music, and he's just playing. And we were sitting in the lobby area. Kenny was in Marcus's studio, and he's like, I'm just going to play. I'm just going to play some stuff, and y'all holler when you hear something you like. He played this one song. I'm like, that's cool. We like it. Okay. Play something else. That's cool. Play something else. That's cool. And then when he started playing Let Me Be, which wasn't written, it was just the music, we all jumped up and said, hey, what is that?
Yeah.
And we all, like, at the same time felt something for that. And we all were like, ran in the room with like, hey, we want that track right there. We want that. And he, you know, fixed it and did everything he had to do. And we started writing, and Let Me Be was born. And Hope, you know, wrote on it as well. We all collabed, and we love it.
Yeah.
It's just a vibe. It's a bop. It's a feel. And everybody who hears it, they like it. Yeah. And shout out to DJ Larceny, that's on the Soul to Soul tour with us. He's been playing it in the arenas, you know, getting it out for me. So I appreciate him.
That's what's up. Okay,
Yeah.
DJ. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. So you got it directly from Beth. We're going to play Let Me Be.
Ladies and gentlemen, this next song that I want to do for you happens to be like my favorite right now. It's my new single off of my new album. This song is called Let Me Be.
Quite like this, you carry so much on your shoulder. It's time to show you what a real love is. Forget the past, baby, let's move forward. I can give you what you're missing, push you toward your vision. I just wanna be a team, that's just who I am. Gotta show you what I mean, won't you come with me? Come on, let's get away. Let me please you. Don't get away for the don't you hesitate to say what you wanna do. Let me be. Take a load on the one on the shoulder. You baby, won't you let me? I wanna be everything you'll ever need. There's nobody that can give it to you like I do, and I can prove that to you. I just wanna pamper you. Yes, I do. It's all about you. Your priority is to be a dream come true, and anytime you need that, I'll do it just for you. Baby, it's all about you. So boy, won't you come with me? Come on and let's get away. Let's get away for the day. And don't you hesitate to say what you wanna do. Yeah. I wanna, baby, if you let. I wanna be everything you'll ever need. If you let me be, let me be, oh, let me be your everything. Let me be everything you ever need. Yeah. If you let me be, baby, if you let me be the one to love. Let me be the one to love. Let me be my baby.
Hunty, what? I'm over here gigging. You know, I told my sister I wanted to create a hustle to it.
Yay. Okay.
And so, you know, was it the block party? What, man, you got a lot of bangers. What would we create? We were hustling. I was there, everybody was there. It was 4th of July. Was it the 4th of July gathering?
Yes. And it was, and I got to give you the date for this year too.
Whoop, whoop, because this is 40. Yes.
But I think you guys were down the street and
yeah.
yeah. Uh-huh.
We took over. was just like, oh my God, what? And I'm like, play it again. And then the guy on the motorcycle liked it so much. He was like, what? So he downloaded it and he started playing it.
Oh,
It
yes.
was so dope. It was so dope. That was so dope. So this project, this your Get to Know Me,
Mhm.
you're getting ready to do a lot with it.
Mhm.
Um, and what I love is you're taking your time. You know, some people like, let me hurry up and release this, release. That's not what you're doing.
Well, Courtney won't let me, so.
Yeah, shout out to Courtney B. Courtney, like, yeah, no, man. No.
Yeah, go sit down somewhere.
Go sit down. Yeah. He'd be like, yeah, that sounds like a good play. No, not right
Mhm. Yeah, like no.
now. When you hear your own music,
Mhm.
how do you feel?
Mm, I feel really happy and it's surreal sometimes because I know what it sounded like in the very beginning before we even got to where it is now. Like I am so very hands-on with the projects. So like in the beginning when it's just we're talking about an idea or it starts out as a chord and it's not even a full song. I'm there for that. I'm old school. I'm pencil and paper, notebook, writing lyrics out, making sure they make sense, and I'm conveying my thoughts and feelings the right way to make it make sense. Um, so to hear it finished and to hear it on the radio and hear it, people playing it, I'm like, wow, it is surreal. And then to be able to perform it and then see people, vibing to my music, it is surreal. It's like you're dream walking almost.
Yeah.
Because it's something you've always wanted, and then you see it happening. You're like, they doing this for real. Yeah,
Yeah.
so it's cool. Yeah.
So I have this other video I'm gonna play. It's one of my people know when they listen, when they check out Tap In Tuesday.
Mhm.
From time to time, I'll kick it out there. So we had the opportunity tonight to so far listen to Love, ooh, right, and Let Me Be, right. That's that. I think that's the summer hustle, y'all. I'm gonna get me and my sister. Shout out to Vicky. We're gonna get that hustle to going, and then DJ Lisa, our cousin, she already spends it. So it's like she said, y'all need to come up with a hustle, TT. I was like, okay. And so this song here is a song that when we're artists or we're entrepreneurs and sometimes thank you Ron put Beth's website out there.
Thank you. And
Yes.
you know what, TT? Also, it's some comments coming up, and I'm not able to see them. When you get a moment, can you read some of them for me
You know
so I
what?
can just acknowledge the people who are
Yep.
commenting? Thank
Let
you,
me do
because
that.
I appreciate them being on, and I didn't want them to think I was ignoring them.
No, and just in her defense, sometimes you can't see it the way we see it.
Mm-hmm.
So let me share that website. I'll make sure I get that up there. Thank you, Ron.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll go back here.
Okay.
Lindsay. He said, hello, Beth and Ron. What a journey you are on, Beth. Your persistence and drive are above and beyond reproach. Persistence is omnipotence.
Oh, thank you, Al. Hey, Al, how are you? Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah,
Yeah,
we just we keep it moving. Thank you.
getting it going.
Yeah.
Then you had Nikki Gio. She said, this is my jam.
Oh, thank you,
Get
Nikki.
to know
Thank you.
me. Yes. We have Lil Bits Love LLC. I was feeling it. Yes. Yes.
Thank you. Thank you.
You have Sunshine Camila. She's an amazing podcaster. I was just on her show
Mhm.
last week. She said, I need to get her on my show. Sunshine, reach out to Ron Ledford. That's her go-to guy. That's who will get you on her calendar. And her
Yeah.
calendar is full. I've been trying to get this months ago. I booked this months ago. So
Thank you, Sunshine. Yeah, reach out to Ron Ledford. He's in the chat, and then
yes,
he will be able to schedule that. Okay. Thank you so much for
yes.
asking me to come to your show. Thank you.
She's amazing. And she has such a great spirit, Beth. You'll really enjoy your time with her.
Okay.
So we have Keena. This is Beth's
Hi,
personal assistant.
Kita.
She said, we love you,
I
Beth.
love you too, Kina. That's my
Yeah, yeah,
Kita.
yeah. Yes. Let's see. Let me go up. Wait, I saw something up here. Okay. Steve and Cedric talking to the band. I
Oh,
love this.
Hey, Stephen, Cedric, I love them. They are awesome. Thank you guys.
Yeah. And so for the concert this Sunday, Nikki Gio said, I want to take my mom.
Oh, I hope. Did you get tickets, Nikki? Because they got a few resales, but I mean, when I tell you the show is gone, it's sold out. If you go to Ticketmaster and see if there's any resale tickets available that you can maybe get, I hope you can get in there. I hope you can make it. I would love for you to be there, but the tickets are gone, which is a good thing.
Yeah.
It's a great thing because that's like a hot ticket right now. I'm really honored to be won that ticket. So yeah.
And so Sunshine Ron said, come on.
Come on, Sunshine.
And Keena said, I'm here, Beth. He said,
Okay.
I'm here.
All
She
right,
said, I'm
thank
here on the hustle. I know that's right, Keena, because you know we the hustle queens. Okay. Yes, you know. You already know. Yes. So we had the opportunities, as I said, to listen to and Let Me Be.
Mhm.
And so I have the video also. This will be new to some, and some they love it. Like they say you get they never saw this side of you before.
Oh,
And
forgot next.
Yes.
Oh, they seeing my sophisticated ratchet side.
Yes. So this is a song that you tapped into the other side.
Yeah, only the team sees that. Nobody else did. I'm such a lady, and then I get with y'all, and then it just, just goes. What they say, go from sugar to shit. So
we be having the best time. We be having the best time ever. Oh my God, we have the best time ever. Working, it's not working. Like when we get together, it's like it takes face to say, man, when it's time to get on that tour bus and we out on this road,
yeah,
it's gonna be crazy. I was like, yep, it's gonna be crazy. So
it's all good.
This song has a lot of funk to it.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm super excited extra because my husband, Swifty McVeigh,
Yes,
12 is a part of this.
So honored that he was on this project. And Marcus Divine, he made that happen. He was like, we gotta call Swifty McVeigh. And I was like, he not gonna be on my record. So thank you, Swift. I love Swift part of the family now. We love him. We appreciate him. We appreciate you, TT. Thank you, Marcus, for that track.
Yeah, much love.
Got next.
Yes, here we go. Get ready to jam, y'all. Get ready to jam.
I got this phone from my dad. Baby, I'ma stand up on it. Ain't nothing gonna make me move. A legacy left for me. Baby, I'ma walk up on it. 'Cause I know what I gotta do. They may be on right now, but somehow, trust me, I got next. They may be on right now, but somehow, trust me, I got next. Once I put this shit on lock, don't try to take it away, because you're gonna lose. You think I'm soft when I'm not. Don't you underestimate, 'cause you're gonna be a fool. Oh. They may be on right now, but somehow, trust me, I got next. They may be on right now, but somehow, trust me, I got next.
Now this is our time. Y'all had a chance to shine, and we'll be cutting y'all in front of that line. You either out or you riding. My homie right beside me with a hustling persona and a crown full of diamonds. Climbing these charts and you ain't stopping a profit. She staying on fire like the back of a damn rocket. Total control, cold as the North Pole, busting these flows. It's our time to blow, so just know.
They may be on right now, but somehow, trust me, I got next.
when I tell you that's a whole vibe,
Yeah,
and
it
that
is.
was
It's cool.
so much fun
It
watching
was.
y'all make it.
It was. We knocked that out in one day.
We sure did. We was there. Yeah, we was there that one day. But it was so much fun.
Yeah,
It
it
was
was. It was super, super fun. It was super fun. And it was special guest appearance from Little G from Silk that was in the video. I
yeah,
ran into him a couple weeks ago in Chicago. He's on tour. It was Escape, Silk, and a whole bunch of other groups. And I ran into him in the hotel lobby. I was out there and he looked at me. I looked at him. I said, hey. He said, hey. So it was good to see him. He's just awesome guy. He was in town and he stopped by and was like, yeah, I'll be in the video. So shout out to him. Shout out to Swift, of course, for him being in the video and how do you say, spitting his rhymes. We appreciate we appreciate him so
yeah.
much. We appreciate Marcus filming and directing and scripting the video and everything. Like that whole video is him. So I have an amazing team. I'm so blessed to work with the people that I work with. I mean, truly, 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 truly. I do not take it for granted. And yes, I got next. I meant what I said. Yes.
You're definitely showing that. You're definitely showing that. As
Thank
we
you.
get ready to close out this evening, what would you like to share as a word of advice for that indie artist who has been working hard, trying to find their niche, their sound, their image, but they can't really figure it out and they feel like they want to give up? What do you say to them?
So what would I say to myself? Because that's how I feel sometimes. It looks like one way on the outside, but sometimes I feel like that. So what I say to myself when I do get a feeling like that, is don't quit, keep working. And what I did in the very beginning is try to always surround myself with and be in the company of people who were striving to be great, just like I'm striving to be great. And when you surround yourself with people with the same mindset, you can't fail because you guys are going to uplift each other. You guys are going to encourage each other, and you guys are going to experience some of the same feelings. So you'll be able to talk it out and work through it. If you need to find your look, if you need to find your sound, if you need to find your niche, then you need to attack those things individually, and get with people who help you. Get a stylist, get a producer, get somebody who is an image consultant, all of those things, and surround yourself around people that are moving and shaking and are growing, and ask questions. Don't be ashamed to ask questions. Don't be ashamed to not know the answer to something, but you're too proud to ask a question. You're not going to win that way. I don't have a problem asking questions. I mean, just today, I was in rehearsal today. We're rehearsing for Sunday, and Marcus had to get me together. Always, I was doing something and I wasn't doing enough. I wasn't giving what I needed to give, and he stopped. He said, "Hey, what's the problem?" And he got me together, and I appreciate that. And you can't be an artist wanting to grow and be better, and you can't take criticism. You can't be taught. I am always being taught, no matter. And I'm saying this being silly, but actually being truthful. No matter how fabulous I look and may sound on a particular day, I had help. Somebody got me together. There was somebody there to help me, to support me and to lift me up. The first line of my song, Gotta Get It, from my first album, I said, I'm here by no goodness of my own. I don't do this myself. There's a bunch of people that help me, and the strength of God that helps me do what I do. And I always try to go back to the foundation of why I do what I do. And if I get hit a stumbling block, I take a break and reassess where I want to be and try to refocus. This business is not easy. You will be sad, you will be depressed, and you will be broke in the beginning. I'm just being real.
That's right.
But that does not determine your outcome in the end. And you have to do it for the love of the business, not for the money and not for the fame of recognition. I sing and I do what I do because I absolutely love it. I love it. I eat, sleep, think, and breathe it every day, all day. I get on my husband's nerves, but it is what it is. It's what I do. You gotta love it. And when you love it and you give your all and you pour into yourself, those blessings and all those things that you need to be great will come to you. I mean, me working hard has allowed me to meet people like you, TT. And you're in my life and you're part of the team and you help me be great. When y'all see me out on that stage, TT been back there fumbling, zipping, moving, shifting, lifting, dropping, pushing, pumping, whatever you do. You back there doing that. So when I walk out, I can say, hello. And they think it's fabulous. I'll be like, but TT did all that. So, but you weren't in my life until I was ready. So I say that to say, keep pushing, keep going, keep striving, keep learning. Make sure you're coachable and you're teachable and you can win.
Amen.
That was a long answer, but that's the truth. And
But
I'm
you know
sticking
what?
to it.
Keena, she said, first of all, we love you too, Keena. Keena is amazing at what she
Yes, Keena, we love you.
a lot. But she said, thank you. I needed to hear these words. And you know what? I concur. Actually, Lil Bits Love LLC said, thank you. I needed to hear these words. So I concur with you, Lil Bits. From time to time, we do have to be reminded. And we have to walk with, like I said, humbleness. Being a student, Tina said that. You got to be willing to learn. You have to not be afraid to ask questions. I'm a note taker. People that know, and I learn by doing. I also learn by watching. It depends on what kind of learner you are. I've watched you, as I said, you allow us, we all have parts, right? So, Keena is your personal assistant. She's your right hand. You got your stylist. You got Lola. You got, everybody know Face. You got head of security Face. Shout out to Lewis, top dog. Just overseeing Wanda, Ron. We all have a place. We all have something we are supposed to do. And like I said earlier, Team Beth, when we're together, it's like we form a Voltron. And then Swifty, he said, Beth is that type of person that you have to protect at all costs. Because there's a lot in her. And as you said before, you said something a few minutes ago. I don't know how to say it back, so I'm not going to try to word it because it's going to be all fumbled, like fall on the ball. So you said something when you rounded off where as you elevate, there's all these other things that comes with the elevation.
Child.
Right?
Yeah.
And everything, what's that saying? All that glitter isn't
gold.
Yeah. So,
yeah.
Even for me as a podcaster, you've been blessing me with interviews from the beginning. And so I've seen myself grow.
Yes, you are. You doing great. You doing your thing.
Thank you.
Got little videos and photos and you sitting, you doing your thing. I see you.
Yeah, thank you. Rocky in the building. Rocky Harris said new level.
Hey, Rocky. Hey, Rocky. Yeah, we were saying that before. As you elevate and you grow and you get to a new level, there's a new devil sitting there waiting on you. And if nobody's bothering you, it's because you ain't doing nothing. So I want to be bothered. That means I'm moving,
That part. Rocky says she loves us both. We love you, Rocky.
Love you too, Rocky. Thank you.
Rocky is amazing.
And another thing too, I want to tell people, you cannot grow and have excuses. A lot of times I talk to artists or people will talk to me and they'll say, well, I want to do this, but girl, you just don't understand my life right now. You don't understand. And I'm trying, but my life right now. That's no excuse.
No.
That's not an excuse. It may slow you down. It may change the path that you go, but you still stay on a path and you still continue to move. Don't ever quit just because of your life. Now I know there are some situations that you can't get around. I get that. But I just shared with you, TT, what I'm dealing with right this moment as I'm on tour and getting ready to do something really big. I've got something really heavy on me right now that I haven't shared with a lot of people. So I got to do what I got to do.
Yeah.
And I'm still moving through. So with that being said, we need to make sure that we compartmentalize what we deal with in our lives, and we categorize things how we deal with them in our lives. There are certain things that should not be first, but maybe at another time first. And you just have to prioritize on how you handle things. And as you do that, then you'll find a way to maneuver in your life through good, bad, heartache, pain, struggle, sickness, health, all of that. I've had a lot of stuff to juggle the past couple years. A lot that a lot of people would have quit. They would have stopped. They would have stopped because hell, I wanted to stop.
Yeah.
But something in me wouldn't let me, and I didn't. And I wouldn't even be here if I would have stopped. If I would have allowed life to life me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I'll take a break. I'll be quiet for a minute, and I handle my business, and then I'm back on it. So that's what we have to do, just as people, as adults, as entrepreneurs, as artists, as creatives. It's gonna be stuff that's gonna come at you, and you just got to bob and weave.
Ooh, that's good. Bob and weave.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Because literally, that's what I'm doing right now.
No, I know. I said, hey, we go.
I said, as soon as I get off with you, that's what I'm about to do.
Yeah, we're gonna do that.
I'm gonna get back in my little thing, and but yeah, it is what it is. And so I think the people that are really truly successful at what they do, they fight. They got fight killer instinct, and you got to have that, because as artists and creatives, that business is so cutthroat. But you can have a killer instinct with elegant style and class. You can still, it's the way you cut. I might not cut you like this. I might cut you like this. It's a way that you do it. So you have to figure that out, what works for you, to make sure that you maintain your integrity as you move through. So, yeah.
So before I let you go, I'm going to just share a few of these things. Little Bits Love LLC said everyone can't move with you. Some have to stay behind.
Absolutely. That's the other thing. You can't take everybody with you.
Ooh, you can't. Oh my God, you can't. I learned that the hard way.
Some folk don't even want to go. We trying to take them. They don't even want to go.
They don't want to go. They don't want to move.
Mm-hmm.
They don't want to move. They don't.
So every so often you got to shake your tree and let them dead leaves fall off. Oh, come on. That's a word right there. Shake your tree, let the leaves come off, and then you keep on moving. Yeah.
Because they'll come back. God will let it come back.
Yeah.
Ron said, Beth, you inspire me daily.
Thank you, Ron. I talk to Ron every day, so he know everything.
Yes. And then little bit love that bob and weave. I did threw a little box of gloves up there like, whoop, 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 whoop.
Yep, that's what you're doing. That's what you gotta do. Yeah.
And let's see. A few more. Rocky says she's sending prayers of perseverance.
Thank you, Rocky. I need them. Thank you.
We have Sharon Hoover McCallum. Love you, Beth. You're awesome.
Thank you. Love you back. Thank you so much.
So I'm gonna let you go. I know you got a lot to do.
So I can finish bobbing and weaving.
Doing it all. Just stay lovely. I know I'll see you Sunday.
Yes.
It's gonna be an amazing show.
Yes, it is.
I know y'all can depend on me to do some BTS. So I will get y'all all the way together with a little bit of BTS. Okay, because I know that there's like really no tickets left.
There is, it's not. And if you're on here now and you have tickets, please wave at me from the stage. I'll see you. And I appreciate you coming. Thank you so very much.
Well, we love you over here, Beth. And please tell Boss Man, hey man, Boss Man, what's up?
Girl, he outside in the garage.
I'm mad at him. Ron, thank you so much. He said you're amazing. We love you. I love you too, Ron. And thank you for making sure I got on the calendar. Because as I said, ladies and gentlemen, I booked Beth. And even though I'm one of Beth's team members, one of her people, I still see. Here's the other thing. Let me say this real quick to people. Please respect boundaries. Respect the craft. Because when people are working and they're navigating, they're doing things, don't use because you're a relative or you're a friend or we got a relationship to manipulate and become a distraction. Don't do that. So fall in line. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, wait your turn. wait your turn. I just had to say that because sometimes you hear people saying, well, oh, they ain't got too big, they ain't got time. No,
It don't always be
don't look
that.
up. It don't always be that. You know, you know what I said to you earlier, and I was just like, I know I can always have you on, you
But
know.
no. And what I told you is if I can do something and I say I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it.
Yeah.
You know, we're still on tour on the Soul to Soul tour.
Yeah.
We have one more show left in Norfolk, Virginia this weekend, this Saturday. I will be in Norfolk, Virginia, taking the stage with Kim, Lettucey, and Music Soul Child. And then I have a 5 a.m. flight back to Detroit on Sunday morning so that I can come home and do the show at the Fox. I'm so excited. That's my life. This is what I ask for and I pray for, and I try to do it in excellence at all times. So I can't wait to hit the stage Saturday in Norfolk, Virginia, and then come to Detroit and do that show. And then I'll have about 2 weeks off, and then we hit the road again at the end of the month. So I have a little break.
Rocky said, get some honey and lemon for your voice, Beth.
Oh, yeah, I got some. I hope she don't think I'm hoarse. I'm fine. I'm just not talking. I'm not talking loud, Rocky, because my mama's asleep. But yeah, my voice is fine. I'm totally fine. Yeah.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna close out with what we want to close out with. Let me see. I don't know. So many options.
I don't know what you think.
I don't know. I know Swift set me up. Let me see. I think he got me set up with Get to Know Me. Yeah. So we're going to close out with that, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, I like that song.
Yeah, I love that song too. So I love you, Beth.
I love you too, TT.
Love on the family. And everybody else, thank you for tuning in tonight. We appreciate it. I will share it and upload it once this becomes available. Some of my people was telling me over here on Instagram, there's like, we can't see that because I promote over there too. So I decided to set my phone up so Instagram.
Oh, okay.
Cheating the system. They need to go on the network with Stream. Y'all start acting shady. So anyway, yeah, it's all good. TT said it. So, ladies and gentlemen, here you are. We're going to play Get to Know Me by Beth as we close out the show.
Bye, y'all. Thank you so much.
Love you.
I love you too. I'll see you soon, okay?
That's me. Yes,
okay, bye.
Bye-bye. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I hope that you've enjoyed this show with Beth. She's amazing, always, 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 always. And as you see rolling across the bottom of the screen, you can go to www.bethalwaysings, because she always singing. And it's a funny story along with where that came from. Another interview, another time. But if you don't have Get to Know Me album, I promise you it's an amazing album. Every song is a banger. And it's like, you know how you get those CDs or those projects and you're like, yeah, I'm going to skip this, this, and there's only one on there. This is a whole playthrough. Like, we literally have played this going to Chicago and coming back. Swift and I, we be in that way, having little concerts in the car, we'd be doing our own little thing. So don't forget, right down there. And follow her. Everything is Beth, right? Everything is Beth. BETH, right? Don't forget that you've seen it here. Don't forget. Now, as she said earlier, if you guys are still looking for tickets for Sunday, pretty much they're gone. But she said go to Ticketmaster.com. There may be a few here and there. If you just want to go in and treat yourself to an amazing evening for Mother's Day, go and do that. Go and have your brunch, your lunch, whatever it is, do your thing. But if you want to come out and there's a couple of tickets left, I hope that you are blessed to be able to be in the building. All right, so here we go. I'm going to play Get to Know Me. I'll see you soon.
It's what they think I am, cause I got confidence, and I walk around with my head up. They say I'm up, so don't you play with me. You go and try to label me. Yes, I'm fly, of course, but you should get it straight from the source. Who I am. When all you had to so confusing. How everybody around here assuming they know. Get out of your head. If you wanna know something, just say. Come on. Ask what you will, and I'ma let you know the deal of who BETH is.